This is going to be a quick video, and I'm going to be explaining the dangers of prophecy and why prophecy is very, very bad. It can be manipulated and used to control and coerce people. Now, I'm going to read this quick video about, this quick definition about prophecy. It says a prophecy is a message that is claimed by the prophets who have been communicated to them by deity. Such messages typically involve inspiration, interpretation, or revelation of divine will concerning the prophet's social word and events to come. Now, I want you to listen to something that I wrote when I wasn't just thinking about prophecy. I was thinking about things like ultimate truths, right? People who think they figured out the whole world and what this is, the objective reality, when you haven't even explored the whole objective reality. So how can you know what it is? But this is what I wrote. This is what I wrote when dealing with prophecy. Prophecies and so-called ultimate truths disarm and subvert instinctual responses, right? When your instincts kick in and you realize, hold on, that's not true, this is not true, and but because everyone believes it and everyone thinks that there's a so-called narrative scripting of reality, that things are supposed to happen in some type of linear or sequential order. This is wrong. This is lies. We're gonna get into your instinctual responses, meaning I see somebody that done snatched up a child, or somebody and just went to sucking blood out of their neck. It don't matter if they 80 years old or 10 years old. You supposed to, that ain't right. So something is wrong with that. Your instincts. Even when it comes down to governmental system, governmental policy, things of that nature, they doing stuff that you're like, hold on, man, this ain't right. You don't have, when you realize that they done subverted everything that they believe in. You see what I'm saying? They even going against their own laws and rules and policies. Then that something's wrong, right? There is no true ordained authority that has the right to rule over all people. If you know the history of how nations and countries were created and developed, then you know already that everything that we have been doing thus far has been so-called illegal. Every system that you sign in place that come from another man taking power from another man, right? So this had nothing to do with divine authority or God sets up nations and kings. That's all lies. That's deception, trickery, manipulation, deceit, using religious books, right? Now, let's go to these things disarm your instinctual survival mechanisms by false linear creative narratives designed to achieve the goals of a pseudo hierarchy at the expense of your own life. So this is coercion. This is what they call coercion. This is people tricking you out of your God-given instinctual way of doing things. If you know that people are setting rules, laws, policies designed to they're designed to hurt the people more than they say. They try to say that it is designed to help the people, but really it's designed to hurt the people, right? And if you believe in prophecy, you will let these things continue to go on because of the fact that you believe that this is foretold to happen. There's a sequence of events and all this fake dispensational madness. I don't know where this comes from. Some type of insane religious teachings, right? And the goal of it is to subvert and subdue. This is supposed to happen. Let it happen and don't do nothing about it because it's supposed to happen, right? And this is all lies. This is the psychological manipulation. This is psychological manipulation at its finest. It is not God's plan, but manipulations of man. These things are psychologically debilitating, which leads to being physically debilitating, which means inaction to a threat to your survival. This is coercion. So that's all I wrote. What I'm saying is, all this stuff about prophecy coming from the books is a plan of man to enslave, subdue, and subvert mankind. Now, when it comes to real revelations, it's going to be about the nature of the system that we live in. See, real revelation is not going to be coming from the book. Real revelation is not going to go along the guise of a book, right? That's someone else's plan. The book is someone else's plan, right? Real revelation is going to come from people, regular people in this world. No, they're not going to be ordained prophets or nothing like that. They're just going to be regular people realizing the nature of their reality. And they're going to say, well, this is not right, that's not right. Well, I don't really look at things in the context of right or wrong, but it's like, they're lying about this, they're lying about that, they're lying about this. And once you figure that out, you see so many lies and deceptions being used, you'll be like, well, there's no need for me to listen to their authority anymore because all they're doing is deceiving and lying to me anyway about everything. So their illusion of authority is just deception, right? So the whole point of this video is to realize that prophecy can be misused, abused, and it can be what it's nothing more than coercion to subjugate and subdue. That's it. And once you realize that, then you'll throw the books away and realize that through your own revelation, you'll realize that something needs to be done about the nature of our reality and how it operates. And the people who have control and power over it, they shouldn't be the ones that's in control because they don't have your best interests at heart, even though they say they do. prophecy is dangerous. Prophecy should not be looked at as something that's good. There is no sequence of events that's going to happen. This is supposed to happen, that is supposed to happen. No. Real stuff happens out the blue. It involves instinct. There's no plan really. It's a response. It's a response to knowing that something is not in your best interest. And that's it.